Hey YouTube, Joseph Balmer here, and I'd like to thank everybody that's been watching my videos that has hit that subscribe button. We just passed 600 subscribers the other day, and if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do it, because I'd like to see those subscriber numbers keep right on climbing. And don't forget, when the video is over, if you like the video, please rate it. If you have any questions about anything I do, please drop in the comment section. I'd be more than happy to try to answer them for you. Today's video, I have a 2013 Dodge Grand Caravan. Came into the shop for a drivability issue. Got it out for a test drive this morning. Noticed the transmission was just not acting proper at all. Got back to the shop with it to pull it in and check it out. And as soon as I pulled up in front of the door and hit the brakes, the torque converter did not unlock and the engine died. Put it in park, started it up, put it back in drive, pull into the shop, and before I could let off the brake, the torque converter locked in and the engine died again, just like you would if you had a manual transmission and you dumped the clutch too fast. So I got it into the shop. I checked the transmission fluid level, which there will be another video on checking the transmission fluid level in one of these. What you're about to see is me actually servicing the transmission on this van. It was extremely low on fluid, and replacing the transmission cooler lines. Now, before I get too many questions about all of these bad vehicles, no, these Caravans, Grand Caravans, Chrysler Town & Countries are not bad vehicles at all. The most common issue we see with these, aside from the fuel pump relay, which is a very inexpensive fix, and it's fairly easy if you have any electrical knowledge, is the transmission cooler lines leaking. They get about 100,000 miles on them and they'll start leaking. So if you have one, and it has in the neighborhood of 100,000 miles, keep a close eye on your transmission cooler lines. If they start leaking, you can buy them directly from Chrysler for less than probably $75, and you can replace them in your driveway with basic hand tools. There's no special requirements. You don't even have to jack the vehicle up to replace them. You'll see that in this video when I replace them on here. So guys, stay tuned. Like I said, if you haven't hit the subscribe button already, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to rate the video when it's all over with, and drop any questions you might have in the comment section. So much for that going this plan. I don't know how well that's going to show up, but there's a bunch of metallic brass pieces in the fluid. You can see the fur on the magnet. Turn it around this way. Fan's all cleaned up. Now I get the filter off. T25 Torx and two screws. And then that right there is the stop for the dipstick. So you drop the dipstick in, it's here, that's where it stops. into the lines. Light gray is on top, dark gray is on bottom. Okay. Dark gray and light gray. Before we do that, we'll put the clips back in. still does have an issue. I will say though, normally we don't see this, but the person that owns this minivan uses it to deliver mail on a rural mail route. So it is an extreme amount of stop and go driving. Even though this van only has 114,000 on it, the stop and go driving that they have done with it in that period of time is probably equivalent to over 200,000 miles of normal driving. You know, what a transmission would normally experience in 200,000 miles or more, this one is experienced in 114,000. So normally we don't see too many issues with these transmissions. Just the biggest issue we see are the cooler lines leaking. So guys, like I said earlier in the beginning of this video, if you have one of these vans, just keep an eye on the cooler lines when you check your oil and when you check your engine oil. Check the cooler lines. If they start looking like they're wet, wipe them with your finger. If it's oily, guaranteed they're leaking. They tend to leak around the crimps. Just call your local Chrysler dealer. Just have your VIN ready when you do, because they will ask for the VIN to verify application. And you can buy the lines directly from them. They're normally fairly cheap. Or you can check your local auto parts store. But I do recommend using the Chrysler lines. Generally, they're a better quality line kit, and they're not a whole lot more expensive than the auto parts store ones. So, and like I said, you can do it in your driveway with hand tools. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to rate it. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. And don't forget, get out there and get your hands dirty. You might just have a little bit of fun doing it. We'll see you on the next one.